we're going to cool things down with a cool shave using Lord Cool razor blades. A big thank you to viewer Charles K for very kindly and generously sending these along to the channel and allowing me to share them with all the viewers. So, we're going to build a lather and we're going to have a cool shave coming up next. Hi YouTubers and my taggers everywhere, it's SparkWithGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video, and I'm also back with another boom lather. Check that out, we're ready to go here. Hang on 1 minute, let me get my pre-shave lather in place, and we'll get right to the shave with the Lord Cool razor blades. Again, a big thank you to viewer Charles K for very kindly sending those along to the channel. Saying that all in one breath there. Really excited to do this shave. Check it out, about 3 days worth of beard growth. Let me show you that right there before I do my pre-shave lather. I've already done my pre-shave wash. Moving along the video here, check that out. Hang on, let me splash on, let me do my pre-shave lather. All right, we're using the Tube 2.0 for the pre-shave wash and the pre-shave lather. Love this one. And again, about 3.5 days worth of beard growth. And we're going to have a real nice test track, so to speak, for these Lord Cool blades. We're also using Phoenix Shaving Cucumber Fumbler, right? Cool as a cucumber, that's right. Yeah, there's a heat dome predicted at the time I'm making this video. A heat dome over much of the United States. So it's going to be hot, so we're cooling things down with a really cool shave. It's a cold water shave. We're using the Lord Cool blades, and we're using Cool as a Cucumber Fumbler. How about that? My razor is going to be the Executive Shaving Outlaw razor. A big thank you to viewer Beth Jones for very, very kindly and generously sending that along to the channel. It's a marvelous razor. It's on the mild side, but has some really nice efficiency, and it will definitely allow the blade to show its personality without overshadowing it. So I'm really looking forward to this shave. All right, look at that. Look at that great coverage from Cucumber Fumbler and Formula CK6 from Phoenix Shaving. Look at that. That's marvelous. All right. Let me get my razor blades here. Here they are, the Lord Cool razor blades right there. Once again, thank you, Charles K. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and open these up. Oh, look at that, red wrapper. That's kind of neat. All right, you would think maybe blue because it's cool, right? All right, there it is right there. Okay. Lord Cool blade. Let me get that out. Okay. All right, there we go. Lord Cool blade right there. Okay. Flip it around like that. Okay. All right, let me set that down. Here's my Executive Shaving Outlaw razor. Absolutely love this razor. This razor is spectacular. All right, so let's get this blade right here, Lord Cool blade right there. Put that right there in the cap. There's the base plate. Everything lines up so nicely on this razor. And you don't need an O-ring because there's this beautiful countersink in the base plate. And it's a allowance on the top of the handle there. Look at that. Balance and alignment, spot on. End tabs are enclosed in the razor head. We're going to go ahead and just cool this razor head off in some nice, cool, cold water. All righty. Lather has remained nice and stable, good coverage. All right. Here we go, 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Boy, that's marvelous. That's marvelous. Wow. Wow. Now I understand what all the viewers have been talking about regarding Lord Cool Blades. These are marvelous. And again, the reason why we're using the Outlaw razor is because it's mild, but it has that extra little oomph, so to speak, of efficiency. A little bit of growl that kind of comes through that lets this blade perform optimally at its optimum rate without overshadowing it. Wow, that is really nice. My goodness. Probably about, I would say, 90% of the whisker was removed on the upper lip there. We'll have to get the remaining on the east to west past there. Before we go any further, I want to let you know that I'm using my Stars and Stripes lathering bowl here from Rousseau and Dove. A big thank you to David Altschuler for very, very kindly and generously sending this one along to the channel. Thank you, David. And also, we are using, let me get the lather off of this. We're using our West Coast shaving 26 millimeter shaving brush right here. Let me show you the logo, the coin on the bottom there. This came from viewer David Triggs. David, thank you very, very much. And the reason why we're using this is because I want to contrast this shave with this other brush that David sent along. The West Coast shaving brush is a shaving brush. It's untreated. But this shaving brush here, the Boom Lather shaving brush right there, this is treated. And we're going to use this next shave so I can kind of gauge the difference between the treated and untreated shaving brushes. So that's why we're using the West Coast shaving brush. Kind of two birds, one stone kind of thing here. So, all right, first pass done. Let's rinse. That's really refreshing. And you know what? I'm in solid, socially acceptable shave territory. No kidding. I can run out the door. I am just amazed at how well this blade performs in this razor. My goodness. My goodness. And there's no tugging. There's no pulling. There's this beautiful smoothness there. And I got plenty of lather here. You can see it probably, saw a little bit of the lather fly off the shaving brush there onto my counter. But the Cucumber Fumbler really matches up well with the cool blades and everything else going on. It's just with the cold water shave, it's just a marvelous, marvelous cool shave today. And if you are under the heat dome at the time this airs, I encourage you to get some cool blades, Lord Cool Blades, get some Cucumber Fumbler, get some cold water, get your favorite razor, and have a great cool shave like this one today. My goodness, this is marvelous. The performance of this blade is really good. And the thing is, it says super stainless steel right there. Super stainless steel. Now, it doesn't say platinum coated or chromium coated. I'm going to have to do a little deeper dive and see what else, what other features are with this razor blade. Because whenever I use a blade that says super stainless steel or stainless steel without mentioning any kind of coating, to me they tend to have a little more growl. Not so with these. These are marvelous. They give a really sharp, smooth shave. Very cool, yeah. All right, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grate. Boy, that is just so wonderfully smooth. My goodness. Don't know what that is right there. That's a little blemish. And it just skipped right over it. No problem at all. Just notice that. No aggravation, nothing. Wow. Didn't aggravate it, didn't open it up. I think that's a testament to CK6, the razor, and more important, the blade. Man, that's nice. Okay. Man, that's really, really good. Very, very comfortable. That's the operative word here. Comfortable. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. The shave is finished. It's going to be a BBS finish. No doubt about it. That speaks to the Executive Shaving Outlaw razor. As Beth Jones has said, this razor does in 2 passes what most razors need 3 to accomplish. And boy, oh boy, there is a nice smoothness and efficiency in this razor. However, it really, really paired well with the Lord Cool blade and really let that blade's ability to deliver a smooth shave just shine and come forward. Really, really nice. All right, we're going to do our final rinse routine, a cold water rinse, and then I'll see you on the other side for the Allen block. So hang in there with me. Very, very refreshing. Wow. Marvelous, marvelous shave. Very, very refreshing. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Oh, that was a marvelous shave. That was really, really wonderful. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a BBS finish. No doubt about it. My goodness. Really, really terrific. Okay, here's my Allen block right here. This is the Somata Allen block. A big thank you to Team Somata for very kindly sending this along to the channel and allowing me to share with all the viewers out there. Great travel case and trait gravel case. Great travel case and also a really nice size. A lot of nice real estate there and a nice price point as well. We'll make sure to have the link below so you can get one for your shave den. We're going to run this under some cold water, some cool water, and kind of wrap up this cool shave. Oh, there goes my towel. Hang on 1 minute. My Timeless Razors towel. Right there, we're going to put that right there like that. Okay. There we go. All right, now, continuing with the Allen block under cold water. All right, here we go. Boy, that's smooth and cool as a cucumber. How about that? An ice cube and a cool cucumber. Boy, that's nice. Man, is that good. Wow. No stinging, no zinging at all. A marvelous, marvelous shave. My goodness, that was great. Wow. Terrific Allen block pass. And man, great shave. Okay, there's the case. There's the Allen block. We're going to set that back in there like that and set it there. Let me show you the lather here in this beautiful Stars and Stripe lathering bowl from Rousseau and Dove. I splashed a little bit in there, so that's why I'm agitating. And we have enough here for a third pass, no doubt about it. I'm just going to agitate a little bit more. Water falls in there, but it comes right back. And the really nice thing right now is this cucumber scent, which is absolutely spot on cucumber, is just filling the shave den again. Boy, this is really a terrific scent. I mean, talk about a great summertime shave scent and shave. Cucumber Fumbler from Phoenix Shaving. Check that out. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. I don't know if you saw that right there. Look at that. Yeah, really, really terrific. My goodness. Wow. What a great shave. What an absolutely fantastic shave. All right, let's finish it off with Cucumber Fumbler aftershave. And we're going to use the Jimmy V method. We're going to let that alcohol evaporate. We're going to be generous with it, though. We're going to let the alcohol evaporate and then splash on nothing but the good stuff. So splash on, slap on nothing but the good stuff. Jimmy V method. We're going to let the alcohol evaporate, and then we're going to slap on nothing but the good stuff. Waiting for the scent to emerge, and there it is. Wow. Oh, man. I feel alive again. Great, great shave. This was a marvelous shave, all due to an absolutely wonderful razor blade. I now understand why all the viewers out there are talking about Lord Cool razor blades. These are marvelous. They really, really are. And again, they have a wonderful sharpness and smoothness to them. Put them in your favorite razor. You're going to get a terrific, terrific shave from them. My thanks again to Charles K. for very kindly and generously sending along Lord Cool blades to the channel and allowing me to share them with all the viewers out there. Also, a big thank you to David Altschuler for the Rousseau and Dove Stars and Stripes Shaving Bowl. A big thank you to David Trinks for the West Coast Shaving Shave Brush. A big thank you to Beth Jones for the Executive Shaving Outlaw Razor. And the folks at Team Somata for the Allen block. And I think that covers all the bases. The folks at Phoenix Shaving for making Cucumber Fumbler and very kindly sending that along to the channel as well. Thank you one and all for making this shave possible. I really do appreciate it. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerati, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Let me get the razor. That really, really, really helped this shave. Again, a big thank you to Charles K., Beth Jones, David Trinks, David Altschuler, Doug, Fran, Huxley, Cube, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving, Team Somata, and everyone who made this shave possible. Thank you all very, very much. And thank you again for tuning in. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.